Ant colonies are more than just collections of insects. They are highly organized societies. These fascinating creatures have captivated scientists and nature enthusiasts alike for centuries. Their complex social structures, efficient division of labor, and remarkable ability to adapt to changing environments make them a subject of endless fascination. Ants play a crucial role in their ecosystems. They turn the soil, disperse seeds, and help control pest populations. Ant colonies are typically founded by a single queen. This queen is responsible for laying all the eggs that will eventually hatch into workers, soldiers, and new reproductives. The workers, all sterile females, perform a variety of tasks, including foraging for food, caring for the brood, and defending the nest. The organization of an ant colony is often compared to a superorganism. This is because the individual ants, much like the cells in our bodies, cannot survive on their own. They are entirely dependent on the colony for their survival and reproduction. This intricate web of interdependence is what makes ant colonies so successful. Understanding the dynamics of ant colonies can provide valuable insights into various fields. These range from biology and ecology to robotics and artificial intelligence. By studying these tiny creatures, we can learn a great deal about cooperation, communication, and the evolution of complex systems. Our story begins with a solitary ant queen. She has recently completed her nuptial flight, a breathtaking aerial dance where she mated with one or more males. Now, her wings shed, she ventures into the unknown to establish her own colony. Her goal, to create a thriving society from scratch. She carefully selects a suitable nesting site. This might be under a rock, within a fallen log, or even underground. Safety and resource availability are paramount. With a safe haven secured, she lays her first batch of eggs. These eggs represent the future of her entire lineage, her hopes and her ambitions. The queen nurtures her first offspring. These are the first workers, and they are vital to the colony's survival. She feeds them with her own bodily reserves, sacrificing her own well-being to ensure their growth. These first few weeks are perilous. The colony is vulnerable to predators, starvation, and the elements. The queen's dedication to her offspring is unwavering. She tirelessly tends to their needs. Day and night she works, her tiny body a powerhouse of determination. Her success will determine the fate of her entire lineage. It's a daunting task, but she is driven by the relentless force of natural selection. As the first generation of worker ants mature, the colony experiences a surge in growth. No longer solely reliant on the queen's dwindling reserves, the workers venture out to forage for food. They bring back sustenance for the colony, allowing the queen to focus on her primary role, egg-laying. The colony, once a small cluster of individuals, begins to expand. The queen lays more eggs, increasing the colony's workforce. With this expansion comes specialization. The needs of the colony have grown beyond the capabilities of a single type of worker. A caste system begins to emerge. Some workers, larger and stronger, dedicate themselves to defense. They become the colony's soldiers, protecting the nest from intruders and rivals. Others, smaller and more agile, specialize in foraging. They develop an intricate network of pheromone trails to guide their search for resources. This division of labor, this intricate dance of specialization, is the key to the colony's success. Each ant plays a specific role, contributing to the collective good. This efficient organization allows the colony to thrive and expand its influence within its environment. The survival of the ant colony hinges on its ability to secure a consistent and diverse food supply. This critical task falls upon the shoulders of the foragers. These intrepid workers venture out into the world, facing countless dangers and challenges in their quest for sustenance. Foraging is not a random act for ants. It's a highly coordinated effort guided by a sophisticated communication system based on pheromones. As a forager discovers a promising food source, it deposits a trail of pheromones on its way back to the nest. These chemical messages act as invisible highways, guiding other foragers to the location. The more ants travel the path, the stronger the pheromone trail becomes, creating a positive feedback loop that amplifies the efficiency of the foraging process. The type of food collected varies greatly, depending on the species of ant. and the resources available in their environment. Some ants are generalists, feeding on a wide variety of seeds, insects, and even nectar. Others are specialists, focusing their efforts on cultivating fungi or milking honeydew from aphids. Section 5. The lean times, adapting to scarcity. Even the most industrious ant colony cannot escape the harsh realities of nature. Seasons change, droughts occur, and competition for resources can be fierce. When faced with food scarcity, the colony must adapt to survive. One of the first responses to dwindling food supplies is a reduction in brood production. The queen lays fewer eggs, conserving resources for the existing colony members. Growth slows, and the colony enters a state of conservation. Foragers, faced with increased competition and fewer available resources, must become more creative and persistent in their search for food. They may venture further from the nest, explore new territories, or even switch to less desirable food sources. During these times, the colony's collective intelligence is truly put to the test. The ability to communicate effectively, adapt to changing circumstances, and prioritize the needs of the colony as a whole becomes paramount to their survival. Section 6. Conflict and resolution, maintaining colony harmony. Despite their reputation for cooperation, conflict is not unheard of within the ant colony. With thousands of individuals living and working in close proximity, disputes over resources, territory, and even reproductive rights can arise. One of the most common sources of conflict is competition between workers. While the caste system helps to define roles and responsibilities, there can be overlap and ambiguity, leading to disagreements and even aggression between individuals. However, ant colonies have evolved sophisticated mechanisms for resolving conflicts and maintaining social harmony. Chemical signaling plays a crucial role in this regard. Ants release pheromones that can convey a wide range of information, including dominance, submission, and alarm. These chemical cues help to establish and maintain social hierarchies within the colony, reducing the likelihood of costly and disruptive conflicts. In addition to chemical signaling, ants also engage in ritualized behaviors that serve to diffuse tension and resolve dispute. Section 7. A changing world, resilience in the face of adversity. The world is in a constant state of flux, and ant colonies, despite their seemingly simple existence, are masters of adaptation. They have evolved over millions of years to cope with a wide range of environmental challenges, from floods and droughts to predators and parasites. One of the keys to their resilience lies in their decentralized nature. There is no single point of failure within an ant colony. If one part of the nest is destroyed, the colony can quickly relocate to a safer location. If a food source disappears, the foragers will adapt, exploring new territories and exploiting new resources. Ants also exhibit remarkable plasticity in their behavior. They can learn from their experiences, adjusting their foraging strategies, defense mechanisms, and even their social interactions based on the challenges they face. This adaptability, this ability to learn and evolve in response to changing circumstances, is what has allowed ants to thrive in virtually every terrestrial habitat on Earth. Section 8. Lessons from ants, biomimicry and beyond. The intricate workings of ant colonies have long fascinated scientists and engineers alike. Their remarkable ability to solve complex problems, optimize resource allocation, and adapt to changing environments provides a wealth of inspiration for those seeking to design more efficient and robust systems. One area where ant-inspired solutions are showing great promise is in the field of swarm robotics. By mimicking the decentralized, self-organizing behavior of ant colonies, engineers are developing swarms of robots that can work together to perform a variety of tasks, from search and rescue operations to environmental monitoring. The principles of ant colony optimization are also being applied to solve complex optimization problems in fields such as logistics, telecommunications, and finance. By simulating the foraging behavior of ants, researchers are developing algorithms that can find optimal solutions to complex problems with a large number of variables. Section 9. The genius of the collective. A testament to cooperation. The story of an ant colony, from its humble beginnings to its remarkable resilience, is a testament to the power of collective intelligence. Individually, ants may seem like simple creatures driven by instinct and basic needs. However, when they come together as a colony, something truly extraordinary emerges. The colony becomes a superorganism capable of feats of engineering, problem-solving, and adaptation that far exceed the capabilities of any single ant. Through cooperation, communication, and a shared purpose, they create a complex and thriving society that is greater than the sum of its parts. The study of ant colonies offers profound insights into the dynamics of social behavior, the principles of natural engineering, and the remarkable resilience of life itself. By understanding the secrets of their success, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things and the power of cooperation to overcome even the most daunting challenges.